was just wondering, like every time we go about out there, like, they have a million banners to see. I'm like, how do you get that so normally what they would do is...
All right, good afternoon, Cyclones fans, and welcome to Championship Sunday here at Queen City Sportsplex. As your Cincinnati Cyclones, fresh off the massive victory last night, now face the massive uphill challenge of trying to knock off the perennial power here in the Mid-Am District, Steel City Selects out of Pittsburgh. But to sum up this game, it doesn't really mean anything other than you win the district. Cyclones achieved what they needed to achieve last night. That was their championship as they took down Mon Valley in dramatic fashion, a 2-1 win, scoring 2 late third period goals off the sticks of McKay Coulter and, of course, the game winner from Maya Young with 54.6 seconds left. So we will be bringing you this game. Not saying the Cyclones aren't going to do their best to try to win this game, but if they don't win it, it's no big deal. Cyclones, again, are heading to nationals in Boston, Massachusetts, and that will be between the dates of March 25th and March 29th. Of course, the schedule will be determined as once all the districts wrap up their play and so forth. We will not be able to bring you any of those games as it is strictly forbidden to live stream any games at the Nationals. All games are broadcast through USA Hockey TV for, of course, a subscription. But we'll see how it goes today. Cyclones in their road blacks. They'll have Elena Dunnigan in at goal. They will shoot at the near side goal here in the first period. So we are going to have a national anthem before this game, though, so we'll do a brief pause here as they do the anthem. Okay, anthem's been played. Teams will huddle up prior to the game and get the helmets back on, and we will be ready for hockey in just a moment. So hopefully everybody has come down off their high from last night. I know it's been a challenge for me as I still can't believe what I witnessed last night at the end of that game, as that team just pulled that one out, trailing by a goal with less than 3 minutes. They able to score 2 goals in regulation and close the door on Mon Valley and send themselves to the USA Hockey Nationals. Was quite an incredible moment And the rink was electric last night. There was a lot of people in the stands, so thanks to all the people that came out last night to support these young ladies, and a thank you to the Cincinnati Cyclones for the announcement at Heritage Bank Center last night. So we're underway here. Bisgard and Hinkebine are back on defense. They're joined by Sparks and Barber and Worsley as zone is cleared. Barber's racing after it. Steel City will get there first. Battle for it on the far boards. Picked up by Barber. She'll dump it deep. Sparks will go after it, and it'll be loose, and now here comes Steel City trying to clear the zone, and not yet. Now it finally comes out, and they'll dump it and go for a change. Bisgard picks it up. She will try to outlet to Ebert, and that one's turned over. That shot is blocked. Loose puck all the way through. Picked up by Ebert. She'll throw it out to center ice, and it'll be dumped right back in by the Selects. Battle for it in the corner. Day, Ebert, and Kilgore out there for the Cyclones, along with Bisgard and Hinkebine. Now Kilgore's got it. She gets it to Ebert. Ebert will be cut off, and now here comes Steel City coming out. Prosser and Young have checked in now. Day trying to clear the zone, and she does. Battle for it along the boards. Thrown back around and picked up by Steel City. This will be dumped around. Prosser will play it along the boards. She'll throw it up to Schmitz, who's out there now. She finds Coulter. Coulter, one of the heroes of last night's game with that game-tying goal with just under 3 minutes. So 14:50 left here in the first. Cyclones will have an offensive zone face-off. It's Coulter, Lemmerbrock, and Schmitz out there with Young and Prosser. This one's dumped up along the near boards here. Now Coulter has it. That shot is wide. And cleared by the Selects. Prosser's going to throw it back in, but this one's picked up by Steel City. That's Ratliff. Ratliff has some open ice and goes top shelf. 14:25 left here in the first. Steel City takes the early 1-0 lead. So not sure what happened on the defense there, as it just was open ice and they just let her skate right up and in, and Cyclones trail early. This one out now. Barber trying to get it. Nope. Battled for it and then picked up by Steel City. Now thrown along the boards, but now right back to Bisgard. Bisgard's just going to hold on to it. She'll skate through neutral zone. That one's thrown on goal and held on to by George. And Cyclones will get some fresh skaters out on the ice. Ebert, Day, and Kilgore will skate out now. Young and Prosser. Day will take the draw against Fisher, and this one's controlled by the Cyclones. Young shot way high. Chased down by Steel City. They will clear the zone. Prosser feeds Kilgore, who's able to dump it deep. Now Ebert will do battle, but Fisher able to find an outlet, and now here comes the Selects on a breakout here. 2-0, Steel City. So 2 shots, 2 goals. That's not a good start for Elena Dunnigan in goal. Uh, well, there will be a goalie change by the Cyclones. Don't understand that one. Really, they were just two fantastic shots by Steel City. I can't really fault the goaltender on that. I fault more the defense on that one than the goaltender. This one's turned away now and picking up by the Cyclones, trying to get an outlet to Schmitz. Battle for it there. Schmitz trying to feed it out, but now Fisher takes it. And she'll bring it up through the neutral zone. Dumped in now, picked up by Bisgard. She will throw it out. This one battled along the near board or far boards. Worsley, Barber, and Sparks out there. Sparks has it. Now she can't get a shot off though. Now picked up by Steel City, and they'll race into the Cyclone zone with it. This one picked up by Barber. She'll bring it up the near boards. That's taken off her stick. Now Sparks has it. Now it's taken off of her stick. Worsley clears the zone, and Steel City will reset the offense. That shot's turned away by Ruak. Now here comes Bisgard. She'll race up with it. That pass is cut off. Sparks has it now. She'll bring it across the center line and throw it in and go for a change. Fresh skaters coming out for the Cyclones. Ebert's out there now. This one is thrown out into the neutral zone and picked up. And Young's able to pick the pocket, so now Young will bring it down. Selects have their defense back. That shot's turned away by George. And this one is dumped up and out of the zone by Coulter now. And now here comes a shot centering pass. That one's blocked. That shot is blocked. Loose. Goal, Steel City. We're 3-0. We're about we had about 6:20 into the game, already down 3 goals. So, but as I said, last night was the main win for the Cyclones. This game means nothing. So, just go out and just have a little fun today and get some ice time. And so Schmidt's trying to get around a couple defenders. That one's cut off. Sparks has it now. Sparks is going to bring it in. She will flip it up and over the goal. Centering pass. That one's wide. Unable to clear it was Fisher. Now Mel will dump it down. And it'll be picked up by Bisgard. Centering pass trying to hit Worsley. That shot is wide. All right, so Bisgard's got it, and she'll just ice it. And we got 8:35 left here in the first. Cyclones down 3-0. Ebert, Day, and Kilgore out there now, along with Prosser and Young. This one will be chased down by Prosser. She tries to flip it out of the zone, and they'll say, actually it hit off the net, so we'll have a defensive zone face-off. That shot is wide. Kilgore clears the zone. And offside on Steel City here, so we'll have a face-off in the neutral zone as Coulter, Schmitz, and Lemmerbrock will skate out now with Bisgard and Hinkenbein. This one by Lemmerbrock. She centers it behind Schmitz. Centering pass, Schmitz can't get a stick on it. Now thrown back around, Lemmerbrock gets it again. This one is battled for, Lemmerbrock has it. Finds Coulter, gets it out to Bisgard, that shot is blocked. Now this one's loose, picked up by Bisgard, gets it to Lemmerbrock, turned away by George. This one chipped up and out of the zone. Barber will chip it back in. Now Mel will pick it up for Steel City. She'll throw it down for an icing. 7:09 left here in the first. Controlled by Steel City. They will throw it up and Prosser tries to clear the zone. It goes into the skates of the official, and then Worsley's able to dig it out and clear the zone. This one dumped into the corner. Prosser tries to clear. Worsley will step in now, and she's able to clear the zone. It'll be picked up by Steel City. And racing through the neutral zone, that one's cut off. Ebert will grab the puck and dump it into the neutral zone. That shot is wide. That shot is on goal and held on to by Ruack. 5:47 left in the first. This one is out and now picked up by Day. She flips it up to Limmerbrock. Trying to get it to Schmitz. Unable to. That one was turned away. Now this one's flipped out and back comes Steel City. They'll circle around, find the outlet there. That shot is blocked and dumped around the boards. Picked up by Hinkebine. Hinkebine looking for an outlet, trying to hit Schmitz. Unable to. The shot's turned away. Centering pass. That one's point blank turned away. That one's wide. Bisgard will just ice the puck with 4:46 left here in the first. This one thrown around the boards. Worsley's going to get it. She's out there with Barber and Sparks. Maya Young and Alyssa Prosser. Centering pass. They find Sparks. Sparks will bring it into the Steel City zone, but that one's blocked. This one picked up by Sparks. She'll try to backhand it down. Worsley's got it. Now she leaves it for Sparks centering. Barber couldn't get the stick on it. Gray looks for an outlet. They can't connect. And that'll go down for an icing. We're just under 4 minutes here in the first. Coulter, Kilgore, Ebert out there now. This shot into the glove of George. She'll hold on to it. Ebert, that's thrown back behind the goal, and it'll be tracked down by Steel City, but not out of the zone. Loose puck picked up by Ratliff. She'll bring it through the neutral zone. Now swinging around with it. Fisher has it. Fisher looks behind the goal. That one's centering pass, knocked out. Kilgore trying to clear the zone, unable to. Now here comes Coulter. She'll try to dump it down. Ratliff will pick it up. She will sweep back through the neutral zone with it. That's loose. Now picked up by Steel City. That shot turned away by Ruack. Loose puck now picked up by Steel City. Bisgard will battle behind the goal, but Steel City comes out with it. And it's held on to by Ruack with 2:36 left here in the first. Day, Limmerbrock, and White out there now for the Cyclones as Day's got it. She'll skate up through the neutral zone with it. Trying to dump it deep, but that one's picked off. White will dump it up. Days chips it in. And a loose puck is kept in by Limmerbrock and dumped back in. Now this one's cleared. and down into the Cyclone zone. That shot turned away by Ruack. Pass by Bisgard's cut off. This one dumped up. Day trying to clear the zone. She does. Yeats out there with Sparks and Barber right now. His shot's blocked, and now a loose puck is gathered by Bisgard. She'll just dump it down for an icing. With 1:12 left here in the first. So if you tuned in late, it was a quick 1-2 punch out of Steel City. They got 2 goals on their first 2 shots. Starting goalie Alina Dunnigan was then removed, and Ruack came in. They have since added an additional goal and hold the 3-0 lead here on the Cyclones. Battle along the far boards. This one will come out now to Prosser, trying to hit Barber. Barber's going to gather it now, but then loses it. Now here comes Steel City the other way. Loose puck. And that one's able to find the back of the goal. So with 41.7 seconds left, the lead goes to 4. And that will do it. So 1 period of action in the books. 4-0 Cyclones trail. We'll be back in just a moment. All right, second period getting ready to start. Cyclones will be shooting down on the far end. Ruack's still in goal. We're still not sure what happened with Dunnigan. She faced the 2 shots, gave up the 2 goals, and it looks like she might have just pulled herself. Maybe she just wasn't happy, but I don't know what the case is, but Ruack's in there right now, and Kilgore, Ebert, and Day are out there right now with Bisgard and Hinkenbein. Shots 13-5 in favor of Steel City. This one's picked up by Bisgard and then dumped over to Hinkenbein. So barring a somewhat dramatic comeback here in the second period, we are probably just going to pull the broadcast early and just call it a season, because I'm not sure anybody wants to watch anything like this unfold. It's not after last night. You know, you got the high from last night and you just want to just kind of ride that high and enjoy that. We knew that this was going to be an uphill battle. This team is the 12th ranked team in the country. Cyclones would have had to have played a perfect game to even keep it close. That they're not going to do it, and we didn't anticipate them to do it, not after leaving everything on the ice last night. So 15:42 left here in the first. It's a 4-0 game. So as I said, unless Cyclones somehow crawl themselves back into this game, we will probably just close the broadcast after the second period during the ice cut, and then I'm sure they'll keep you posted on the final, but we'll see how everything unfolds here. So Sparks is out there right now with with Worsley and Barber, Prosser and Young. Prosser is able to get around one. She'll bring it up through the neutral zone and dump it down. Cyclones are going a couple changes here. Lemmerbrock's going to skate out for Barber now. This one's out to Worsley, backhands it. That one's backhanded by Lemmerbrock, but turned away by George. This one out to Young. That shot off the pads. Now controlled by Steel City. Sparks and Lemmerbrock jump in. Day's out now for the Cyclones. And this one's still loose. Thrown out. Lemmerbrock couldn't get there. Now cleared the zone and thrown down by Steel City. Young will gather it now. She'll turn and throw it. That one's waved off, and it'll go all the way into the zone. Day, Coulter, and Ebert out there right now. Bisgard and Hinkenbein out on defense now. This one's dumped in, and they will go for a change. That will be an icing. 13:53 left in the first. So I want to just spend a lot of the second period here just kind of trying to piggyback off of what I was saying last night about this program. This Cyclones program is only in their second year of a full girls program, meaning that this is only the second year that they've had a team that is a full-time girls team. So to only set up a full-time team just 2 years ago and now finding yourselves in the Nationals is an incredible feat by this team and this group of girls. And a lot of the credit goes to two of the people that have really worked hard to build this girls program. One being Megan Sparks, the other one being Curtis Lindeman. They were the pioneers of this program, and they've put in a lot of time and effort to grow this girls program here in Cincinnati to where now they have 2 19U teams, a part-time 16U team, and 14U, 12U, 10U teams. So the program is on its way up. So, and again, that's a great accomplishment for those individuals that were responsible for it. I want to throw a thank you out there, too, to Frank Banham and the Cincinnati Cyclones organization, as they provided the resources for this program to grow, the ice time, the facility. They are going to step up and help this team get the nationals with, helping with funds due to the foundation. And, it's just a testament to this program and what they've done so far in just a short period of time. This one is loose. Sparks trying to get there. Now this one is picked up by Steel City, dumped around the boards. This one's thrown out of the zone and gathered by the selects, and they'll reset the offense. I also want to thank, some other individuals as well. Don Bisgard, the team manager, who does so much for this team, setting up a lot of stuff, whether it's hotels or just accommodations, anything. She does a whole lot for this team, and so I want to give her a shout out as well. And like I said, these coaches that, put their time in, head coach Nevin Bisgard and the assistants Emily Young, Mike Schmitz, and Molly McElhaney. They give up their time for these girls, and you can't thank them enough for what they do. There's a shot over to Ebert. Ebert couldn't get it in. George will stop it. That was a good play by the Cyclones. But, they came into this weekend knowing what they needed to do. They needed to win 4 games to get to this spot. And they were able to accomplish that. And despite some moments of this season looking a little dark when this team almost went 2 months without a win, it was... But you knew it was there, that this team had it in them. And they were able to persevere and get over the hump and put together quite a great weekend of hockey. There's a goal. So, Cyclones will get one back. It's 4-1. Hey, no shutout here. So that's always a good thing when you avoid a shutout. So 10:51 left here in the second. The Cyclones have close the gap. It's now 4-1. Avery Lemmerbrock with that goal. So we've got Bisgard. We've got Hinkebine out there on defense. Here comes Sparks, Barber, and Kilgore. This one controlled by the Cyclones. Throwing it over to Barber. Barber is going to get her pocket picked, but she gets it back. Now Sparks has it. That shot turned away by George. And up here comes Steel City, bringing it into the Cyclone zone. That one's picked off by Hinkebine. Backhanded up, but not out of the zone. That shot is blocked. Not able to clear the zone, though, and dumped right back in. So like I said, I just something I wanted to share is I just wanted to share that. I was trying to share it last night during the euphoria of everything. It probably didn't come out that great, so I just want to give flowers to the people that deserve it. Thank you to all those people that put their time and effort in for this program, for these girls. trying to get the girls hockey growing in this area. So, and of course, you know, we have our others that come down from Dayton and from Northern Kentucky and from Lexington, Louisville. So, you know, this is a lot of people give out the efforts to get this team together and put them in a position to go to the Nationals. So this one's dumped out where Young will pick it up at center ice. She will find Ebert. Ebert trying to dump it deep. Unable to. Offside, Cyclones. 9:22 left here in the second period. Yeah, maybe you can shut them out this period. You win a period, right? You know, just little things like that you can build off of heading into Nationals. So this one controlled by the Cyclones. This one blocked by Lemmerbrock. Now this one back out to the point. Thrown back in. This one chipped out. Schmitz is going to try to find Holter. They can't connect. That'll go for an icing. 8:46 left here in the second. So as the Cyclones did what they needed to do last night, so they are heading to Nationals. Nationals is in the greater Boston area, so it's just easier to say it's at Boston, but games will be getting played at Lovell Academy. A couple former Cincinnati Swords play at Lovell Academy, as Sydney Stoughton and China Taylor. So, and basically how the Nationals work, our games are Wednesday through Friday, and those are preliminary games. Cyclones will draw a penalty here. It'll be a hook. 8:17 left here in the second. And you play one game a day. So the preliminaries is a 3 games. So the Cyclones will have a game on Wednesday. They'll have a game on Thursday, and they'll have a game on Friday. Based on how you do the preliminaries, they will then either make it to the quarterfinals or their tournament is done. But if they play in the quarterfinals, that will be on Saturday. This one controlled by Steel City. They look to set up the power play. Trying to get the back door. Sparks can't clear it. Ratliff will reset it here. She'll get it back, and that one's blocked by Prosser, and she's able to dump it out and clear it out of the zone. 1:40 left on the Bisgard Minor. Centering pass a little wide. Down to 1:15 on the penalty. This one dumped in. Day's got it. Day tries to flip it out. She can't. It does clear the zone now. Now brought into the zone. Circling around the defense. Ruack will make the save. Down to 30 seconds on the Bisgard Minor. Cyclones can't clear the zone right now. Centering pass, that one goes all the way through. Prosser picks the pocket. Day will chip it out, and this one will go down with 10 seconds left on the penalty. This one dumped in. Young got to throw that one up the boards there, and now it's picked off, and she's going to draw a penalty here. So Cyclones are full strength, but they will be right back on the penalty kill here with 6:12 left in the second as another hook. This one off of Maya Young here, so she will go to the box. So, and again, as I stated earlier, the Nationals will not be broadcasted by myself, as it is strictly forbidden to live stream those games. All Nationals games are carried through USA Hockey TV, and of course for a subscription. This one loose. Ruak's able to grab it and hold on to it. 6:07 left here in the second. 1:54 left on the Young minor. Coulter, Lemmerbrock, Bisgard, and Hinkebiner out there right now. Lemmerbrock can't get there, and it'll be kept in by Steel City. They go D to D. That one is blocked and able to keep it out of the goal. This one, backdoor, almost there. This one all the way through, turned away by Ruak. Out to the point, blocked by Lemmerbrock. 1:15 left on the Young minor. This one blocked. This one turned away by Ruak. Now thrown around. Turned away by Ruak again. Lemmerbrock clears the zone. That one will go all the way down. 45 seconds now left on the Young minor. 4:54 left in the period. Sparks and Ebert out now to try to help kill this one. Hinkebine able to get it out of the zone. This one directed up and out of the play by Ruak. 25 seconds left now on the penalty. This one dumped in now behind the Cyclones goal. Bisgard loses her stick, but gets it back. This shot up and over the goal. It'll bounce out to the near boards here. This one high again. Now cleared by the Cyclones. Cyclones full strength, so kill both penalties. Now a centering pass is blocked. That one over the goal as well. Picked up by Bisgard, swung around the boards. Barber's got it. She tries to backhand it to Sparks. And they're able to get it down to get some fresh skaters out there. Sparks remains out there. Barber out there. Here comes Worsley. This one will come up to Bisgard, who throws it back out. This one picked off by Prosser. And gloved and held on to by George. So nice look there for the Cyclones, but can't bury it. So 3:19 left here in the second. 4-1. Day out there now, along with, looks like Lemmerbrock, Schmitz, Prosser, and Young. Day's centering pass, that one's turned over, and now here comes Steel City. That one's blocked. Lemmerbrock trying to turn and get it to Day. That one's blocked and dumped in by Steel City. Centering pass, waiting for it was Prosser. That shot turned away by Ruack. Now picked up, turned away again by Ruack. Now this one, Day trying to chase it. She flips it up to Limmerbrock. Limmerbrock can't control it though. And this one thrown around where Prosser's going to get it. She'll leave it for Schmitz. Schmitz can't control it. Now Prosser's got it, trying to feed Limmerbrock. That one's kicked back down into the Cyclone zone. Now that one dumped up and out of play. 2:22 left here. Hold by Steel City. They tries a short side it. Ruack's able to hold on to it. And it'll be another defensive zone face-off here for the Cyclones. Coulter, Worsley, Kilgore out there with Hinkenbein and Bisgard. That one right back to Ruack. She'll just hold on to it. Shots starting to get a little out of hand now, 26-11. Oh, that one off the side of the goal. Battle for it now, picked up by Steel City. They try to wrap it around the boards. They'll get it back. Centering pass. Picked up now, left at the point. And that finds the 5 hole, and it makes it 5-1. 1:52 left here in the second. The Cyclones give back the one they get earlier. So 1:52 left here in the second. This one's, they're racing in. That one picked up by Ruack and held on to. 1:42 left here in the second. And that'll make it 6-1 with 1:32. Yeah, we will be definitely going ahead and calling this a broadcast after this period. There's no reason to keep bringing you this as they start to impose their will once again here. So 1:32 left here in the second. We'll bring it to the end of this one, and then we're gonna pull the plug during the ice cut, and then. But I do want to thank everybody that's tuned in this year. You know, the goal of this was just to bring you guys the action and put a little spin on it, so it helps people understand who's out on the ice and you know, instead of just watching it on live bar. And so it was a pleasure to do this for you all. I thank everybody for all the kind words that they said have been passed along to me over the few weeks we've been doing this. Thank you all. I appreciate you all tuning in. Again, this team did what it needed to do, and it made its way to Boston, Massachusetts, and they will get to play in the Nationals, and it will be a great experience for these girls. So again, 46 seconds here left in the game, or in the period. 6-1, Cyclones trail. This one's dumped out of the zone. It'll be gathered by Bisgard. She tries to hit Hinkemine. They can't connect. Loose puck. Left finally cleared. Now picked up by Steel City. 20 seconds left. Round one defender. That one's turned away by Ruack. That'll do it. So 6-1 after 2. Again, we're just going to go ahead and call it a broadcast. So, again, I want to thank everybody for tuning in. I appreciate all the kind words, as I said. Thanks again, and everybody have a wonderful Sunday. And, again, congratulations to the Junior Cyclones. They are heading to Nationals. Thanks again, everyone. Have a wonderful day.